Welcome to the Montana Podcast, where we uncover the best-kept secrets of Big Sky Country. Join us as we highlight the hidden gems and unique stories that make Montana the place we know and love. Whether you're a local or a visitor, get ready to experience the true spirit of Montana, one story at a time.
Welcome back to another episode of the Montana Podcast, where I'm here to support the local Montana businesses. And today we have a special treat with us. So who are you and what do you do?
My name is Steve Adams, and I own Taco Time here in Bozeman.
And how long have you owned that?
I've owned it 22 years, but it's basically been the only job I've had. So I've done it for 36
Okay.
years.
So did you start like high school?
When I was 12, actually. Yeah, I started doing odd jobs around there for the previous owner, painting parking bumpers, selling soda, and been off tables.
Okay.
I did that till I was at the hireable age of 14, and then I started working there as an employee, and then ended up purchasing it in 2002.
So did like the old owners just want to retire or?
Yeah, he was definitely retirement age. He was 72, I think, when I purchased it from him.
Okay. How did you at 12 years old like start to paint the bumpers?
He's a sure-tail relative of mine, and he's the father of an uncle-in-law, if that makes any sense.
No, it does. It does.
So my aunt married into that family, and he started Taco Time in 1975 here in town.
Oh, cool.
And I got to know the family, and right away, I liked what he did, and I wanted to be around the business. I liked the fast-paced nature of it. Then he offered for me to come down and help around the shop.
Yeah.
That's how it started. And then I wanted to work my way into the building. I didn't want to mow grass and paint parking bumpers anymore.
Hey, that's super cool. So you're from Bozeman,
Mm-hmm.
and is there only one Taco Time in Bozeman?
There is, yes.
Okay. So what, through the years with the corporations, like what has been your journey? Like what have you learned along the way?
What I've learned is it's different to be a business person these days when you're working for a franchise. There's a lot more red tape and middlemen, so to speak. Everybody wants their hands in the pot. So what I witnessed of the previous owner, corporate was hands off. And when you were a franchisee and had your own establishment, you had your guidelines and then you ran it. And now it doesn't feel like that so much. I feel more like a manager of someone else's business.
Yeah.
So that's changed. That's been hard.
Yeah. Like, well, you own it, but somebody else comes in
Yeah.
and tells you what to wear and what not to wear.
Yeah.
What has been your, like, maybe a favorite item on the menu that they no longer have? If that's even a thing.
I don't know if that's the thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's just like some corporations that like have
They
this like
they drop it.
they
There've been
drop
so
it.
I'm going back 36 years. We've had so many things that I really liked that I probably can't even remember most of them that have been dropped. But yeah, way too many. I can't come up with one.
It's fair. It's fair. What has been like your favorite moments of owning Taco Time?
I do remember the first day walking in the building after I closed on the sale of it and just realizing that what I had been staring at for so many years was mine. And they say there's the saying of taking ownership in something. It had hit me that I had taken ownership of where had worked for years.
Yeah.
So that was, I remember walking around the building for quite a few minutes, just saying to myself, I own it. I own it.
That's super cool.
Yeah. So that was liberating.
What has been like maybe a struggle being a business owner that you didn't think that you would have to go?
How much time do we have? So
I guess till Friday.
okay. Yeah. So it's been really hard in this market as of late. I can't even say as of late. I never thought that, to your original question that I never thought of, I really never thought being the bottom of the food chain in fast food, quick service food. I never thought being at the bottom of the food chain I wouldn't be able to find people that would want to work. I always thought there would be young people that needed a place to start or a first job. I never imagined that it would be this hard to employ.
So yeah, I used to be assistant GM of McDonald's while I was going to school, and I feel your pain.
I'm sure you do.
I get it. It's different. It's different.
Mhm.
When I was I couldn't wait to go get a job. My first job was at a taco treat. Like, I was like so excited, and now it's different.
Yeah. I've even gotten creative and gone on social media and advertised it as an after school program where you drop off your 14 or 15-year-old with me. I teach them valuable lessons of life. I keep them for a couple hours. Then you come and get them
Yeah.
and they get paid. Doesn't work.
I was trying to get really creative because I was a hiring manager. It's like, how do we get people there's fast foods places all over Helena. So what I decided to do was create this thing called Cookies and Coffee. We got like free strip coffee, like McDonald's $1 and he's like 2 for $1. So it was like very low cost. And McDonald's, they offer school, like for tuition, and starting off with $17 an hour to work in fast food is ridiculous, but whatever. So I figured if I can get all these people from the fast food industry and have them come work at McDonald's, because I know McDonald's is better, like the one in Helena, it offered more than say Taco Bell or whatever. And even servers, like if I can go get those key players just to come hang out and have cookies and coffee, and then have my other managers talk about their colleges getting paid for or whatever to show, oh, okay, this place is better. And I had this community of all these fast food employees that seeing that McDonald's was a better option. And through that process, it took 3 to 6 months to get it going. Through that process, like I was able to get key players from other restaurants to come work for me because they saw, oh, this place is better. So
yeah, you can drive yourself crazy trying to think outside of the box when it comes to things like that. Just trying to be creative. What can I do or what am I doing wrong? And it's really hard to come up with solutions or even ideas that sound good to yourself.
Yeah, no, and absolutely. I think that I have amazing ideas until I speak them.
I can relate to that. Yeah.
And
this would work. I know.
What?
No.
That was a terrible idea.
Yeah, I just said it out loud and I didn't even like it. Yeah.
But I think that makes us human. I believe in mentorship. Having somebody that I can bounce ideas off of is huge because, just like I said, oh, that's a really good idea. No. No. Selling hot cocoa in the middle of the summer. Not a great idea.
Yeah. And that's been another struggle in this market. You go back to the 80s and 90s. If you opened up the phone book, you remember those?
What's it?
Yeah. You'd open up the phone book and for the 30,000 people that lived here, there was 4 Mexican restaurants listed. We've doubled that. We're at 60 to 70,000 people. And now there's 20 minimum, according to my research, Mexican places to eat.
Yeah.
So we've doubled in population. We should only have 8, right?
If you want to do the math,
Yeah.
that math.
So yeah, and there's 220 eateries in the city of Bozeman for 60,000 people. Yeah, the slice of the pie gets pretty thin, and so yeah, then the creativity comes.
Yeah. Where are you guys located?
We're right on Main Street, 2012 West Main. It's 1 block west of the 19th Main Street intersection, North 19th.
Cool. And do you guys have specials, happy hour? I guess the happy hour at what next?
Yeah, I'd love to have a happy hour at Taco Time. Corporate might have something to say about that.
We could have some horses too.
Yeah, that's right, dude. Yeah, delivery service
They're
on horseback. Great.
All out of staters coming here. That is an offensive
Talk about
Montana experience.
talk about thinking outside the box.
There you go.
Could the horse deliver without a rider? That would be better. Just the horse shows up.
Just the horse.
Keep running around while they're eating. Yeah. A saddlebag of tacos. Yeah.
I know we're joking, but that sounds delightful. A saddlebag full of tacos.
Yeah.
And do you guys have a social media website?
We don't. Tacotime.com is just the franchise. I have Bozeman Taco Time is on Facebook. I post there every once in a while, update people. Right now, we're very limited. It's myself and my manager. That's all we have right now. So we're open Monday through Friday, 10 to 3 is all we can manage, the two of us. We're about dead come the week's end.
Yeah. No,
So
it's cool. I think I might want some taco time now.
all right, 10 to 3, Monday through Friday.
I don't think there is a taco.
And we're the best. We've got a lot of out of the area people moving here that have never heard of Taco Time. They don't recognize the brand. And we really are the best in the fast, the quick service. The quality of our product is the best.
Yeah. It was always one of my favorite places to eat.
Yeah.
I think there's one in Missoula, and I would rather go there than most places.
Yeah. We've
So-
got a lot of really faithful people that just love it and they just wouldn't spend their dollar somewhere else.
Yeah. Are you guys on DoorDash?
Yeah. DoorDash and Uber Eats. And
So college students, one, apply there for in between classes, and two, get yourself
order some
taco.
tacos.
Yeah, a horse might deliver. So, awesome. Hey, thank you so much for coming
Yeah.
out.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, that's super cool. Super cool. I wish Taco Time was open right now. Let's hit it on my way home. So
Yeah. You stop by and see me.
I will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect. And I have a key.
Yeah. Let's
Yeah. We could do on location in the next podcast at Taco Time.
done.
Yeah.
Taco contest.
There you go.
So what can I do to support you?
This is it. This is what interested me, and just educating people about the limited time. A lot of people think we're closed because of our limited hours. And then the weather took out my big sign on the front of the building last week. So now it really looks closed. So so things like that. So I thought I'd take this opportunity, not only as a Montanan, but a local business person and serving a product I'm proud of to, educate some people. So thanks for having me.
You are from Bozeman. So besides Taco, where's your favorite place to go?
Like eatery?
Yeah.
Or, okay.
Just anywhere.
I would say in general, Main Street. I love to hang out on Main Street. I like to people watch, and I've seen a lot of changes around town, but there are a few things that just have not changed. And that's staring at the Bridger Mountains and hanging out downtown. It's actually gotten better. It still has that same small town feel. I like to hang out. I don't shop downtown, but yeah, I like to hang out downtown.
Every time I drive, it's changed.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. But it's like fastest growing city in the nation right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'd heard a number, 10.1 people moving to this valley every. Yeah,
Awesome.
that's right.
Thank
yeah,
you.
thank you very much.
Appreciate it, man.
It's been